Hey guys, so as I said before in my Bakugo version of this type of drawing, I'm going to do Kirishima! So basically this is like it's a TikTok video that I saw called Infinity. There's a song called Infinity and it's basically the lyrics are love you to infinity, and they basically have this cool beat, and then a lot of people on TikTok actually do a trend where they put like a selfie ring light behind them and then they edit it so that way it turns dark. It cuts to like pitch black and then they pull the ring up and then it becomes like lighted up. A lot of people do different edits and stuff, which is super cool. So I thought this would be a nice idea. I decided to draw Kirishima. I did Bakugo before, so if you haven't seen that, you can check my drawings playlist. It's in that one. Basically him holding a light ring behind him too. It kind of looks like a halo, to be honest. So I think that's the whole point of it. So yeah. I definitely had fun drawing Kirishima. He was much easier in terms of I didn't have to worry about so much clothing just because the base of his hero costume is just literally sleeves. I decided to not have so much chunks of armor in these types of drawings just because I wanted it to be just purely the character, and I felt like it would kind of be too much detail. I wanted something simpler, so yeah. Um, it's been a while since I drew My Hero Academia characters, so I kind of missed this, to be honest. Kirishima is my most favorite character, so this is why I had to do this one for sure. I probably do other characters like this as well, but I'm not too sure like what order I'm gonna be going in. There's not gonna be a specific order. I just wanted to do my two favorite characters first, and then probably get to the other ones later on. Also by the end of this video, if you stay tuned to it, I do edits. They're small edits. They're not that great because I'm not good at editing videos, to be honest. And I use a simple program that's on my tablet to do it. So yeah, but if you want, you can stay tuned and see the edit I do. It's basically copying those Infinity videos, but it's with cosplay, so it's basically you can guess what character it is based on the drawing that's paired up with it. So yeah, Kirishima is so cute, and honestly, it's been a while since I drew. I think I said this in the Bakugo drawing video, but literally, it's been a while since I drew My Hero Academia characters. So, drawing muscular characters, I haven't done that in a while, to be honest. So, yeah. A lot of the animes that I watched, the characters are fit, but they're not really muscular like My Hero Academia, so it's kind of different. I know Demon Slayer, there's not really a whole bunch of muscles going on for the main characters except for maybe Inosuke, but you don't really get to see that based on the clothing just because Tanjiro and Zenitsu wear like kimonos, so it's hard to kind of see that whole oh, they have muscles unless they take off their kimonos. So yeah. Um Kirishima doesn't really wear a shirt that often when it comes to his hero suit, so it's good practice for like muscle drawing. And also, I really miss drawing him in general because I love his spiky hair. For those of you who don't know, my favorite part to draw on like when it comes to the anatomy and like the different body parts, it has to be the hair and the face, honestly, just because that's what gives the character a lot of life and a lot of personality too. To be honest, this marker that I am using for the whites of the eyes, I might have to buy a new one because this one keeps drying up on me and then I can't even pull off the cap. So yeah, it's like this acrylic paint marker, which is white color, because I couldn't find any white gel pens, to be honest. I really wanted a white pen for the longest time just because I know, like, I've seen in like Asian haul videos where people go to like Daiso's like in Japan, like the dollar store, and they have so much stationery and stuff like that, and they find white gel pens. But honestly, in Canada, I feel like that's really difficult. Like, honestly, I don't know how easy it is to find stationery like that in America, but for Canada, there's hardly any, especially where I live in Mississauga, it's hard to find anything really that's the right color when it comes to like a white pen or marker. Like it's kind of impossible unless I look online. Maybe I'll just look on Amazon and see if I can find one that's easier to use and won't dry up on me like this. But yeah, basically I started off with a light base for Kirishima's hair, and then I shade it with darker reds. Honestly, red is my favorite color. I don't really wear a lot of red shirts, to be honest, so not many people can tell what my favorite color is because I normally wear like blue, or I have like a hair dye which is green or blue, normally like a turquoise color. So yeah, but to be honest, red is my favorite color. I love warm colors when it comes to like artwork in general. So yeah, Kirishima just happens to have red hair, and he has like a good personality. So I thought it's very fitting that I actually like him. But yeah, his hair it's kind of hard. His hair is easier to draw than Bakugo's, I will say, just because Bakugo's, it's like a pom pom where it's like it's spiky, but you got to get it round enough. And before, when I was drawing Bakugo, I think it looked too flat, but now I kind of got like the gist of like drawing it rounder so that way it looks more realistic to his actual artwork. But yeah, for Kirishima, it's easier because it's not really super round where it's like shaped. It's definitely spiked up more, and yeah. Honestly, I love Kirishima's hair just because it reminds me of dragon horns so much. Just the two spricks in the front. Those are my favorite. Um, yeah. And now I am coloring in his sleeves. To be honest, I don't know. I find it difficult to like. I don't want to dress up like for cosplays, especially because I've seen a lot of cosplays online on Google if you search up Kirishima female cosplays where they wear like crop tops and stuff. But because I don't really like revealing clothing like to wear it, so I end up going with like a turtleneck and stuff like that. I did recently buy a shirt to kind of be like a casual cosplay for Kaya from Genshin Impact, but because I bought a white and black one, I actually could use a black one for my Kirishima. It has a little cutout like on the chest part, and that's it, but it's not super revealing, so I feel comfortable wearing that. Um, Kirishima has like one of my favorite like hero costume designs, to be honest, just because it's simple yet it's super cool and edgy at the same time. I decided to not draw his like shoulder pads just because I felt like it would get in the way of the drawing. I didn't want to draw so many things that could block off his like the light ring, to be honest, that they're holding behind them. So yeah, there's me just shading in all of the lines. I like doing the muscle lines a lot. I don't know. It ever since I started drawing My Hero Academia characters, it's kind of hard to get out of the fact that I want to draw muscles on characters now. Or draw like, but the thing is like not every character has to have muscles, or not every character is supposed to have muscles. Especially if you're doing like the artwork where you're like looking at different animes and just drawing from there and then doing it in your own style. Um, Definitely, like, there's certain characters that don't have that much muscle definition, so it's kind of hard for me to switch back, but I try my best. Like, if it's a fit character, I give them smaller muscles and less like definition going on, because honestly, yeah. The most definition I ever do though is normally for the actual collarbone area. I think I like drawing that area the most when it comes to definition, just because the amount of detail I can put into it. But for other like muscles and like stuff, I kind of have to learn more. So I'm kind of interested to maybe in the future look at like how muscles actually look for like references on Google. Like just look at actual people's muscles to see, like search up references from Google and stuff. But so far, I only look at anime references for the most part when it comes to poses. So yeah. Um, on rare occasions, I do look at like actual human, like people references, like real life people references for poses and stuff. But other than that, I haven't really been going and searching that much. So I might actually do that so that way I can actually learn like the proportions of the muscles and the definition too, just to make it a little bit realistic with my anime. I like doing realistic proportions, as best as possible, like as close as possible as I can, but I'm still learning. It's not that I'm not that great at it. So yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want, you can check down in my description box below. I'm gonna leave my link for my social media so you can like and follow those. Definitely I'll be posting this one. I'm kind of behind on my postings though, so don't be surprised that I'm posting like I'm right now on posting Changyeong, like my artwork for that, but I uploaded that video a long time ago, so yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!